Look who's here. Bam Bam Bigelow.
From Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 393 pounds, Bam Bam Bigelow.
One of the most agile super heavyweights of all time. Bam Bam Bigelow's here, and I'll tell you, one of my favorite moments of all time in sports entertainment, the night of 1998, when he slammed Taz right through the ring. One of the most dominant athletic superstars ever to step foot inside the square. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. Nailed it. Boom, right in the button. Just a nasty headbutt.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino, to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash with the Wyatts tribe to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. You gotta believe this one's over. He's too quick for him there.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they can end up being the one who goes through a table.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tape. Here he goes. This might be it.
Oh my, but he's got to capitalize now.
One of the things that's so impressive about Bam,
He might have it. Beautiful technique.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Sometimes Bigelow receives so much attention for his high-flying ability that his raw power is forgotten. That's until audience see him lift an opponent and drive them down with greetings from Asbury Park.
Bam Bam Bigelow has so many awesome maneuvers in his arsenal. When the Beast from the East drops his opponents with greetings from Asbury Park, you know his opponent is done.
Oh, man! Oh, they all clap. Oh, he turns it around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
And now one more time. Longer display of power here.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve in super table in play.
He caught him slipping. This could be big. Harsh impact. This could be dangerous. This could be huge. Watch out here.
Oh, the reversal by Bam Bam Bigelow.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Be careful not to get disqualified.
Breaker. Ow! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
When this guy's on, look out.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
This has been a war. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. These superstars
Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? He looks for it once again. Boom, nasty impact. Bigelow is out. He's looking at it. Ooh, what impact. Bigelow is out.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Look out! What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. He's looking a little weary here. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Sure, he'd rather not be on the receiving end here, but let's not lose focus of the fact that he's in far better shape than his opponent right now.
Boom, what impact! That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, that'll mess up the neck.
He's definitely turned it up at an opportune time.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Nailed it. Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Oh my God.
Not a power bomb.
He made this table match one for the ages.
Here is your winner,
What a great match, and a huge victory to boot.
These guys look like a couple of horses going at it out there. Great match.
Thank you for spending part of your Sunday with us. I think you'll agree the action seen here at TLC is unlike any other.